Hey guys, Matt with Ready Man Preps here. Just wanted to take a minute to show you my response to Ben at LivingSurvival's mini Altoids 10 challenge. This is a small kit to kind of go along with other kits, and you can watch the original videos at his site down below and see what the entire challenge was all about. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you what I put into one of these that will go along with my main kit. So anyhow, I've used several of these to do different things. I've got one that goes with the little fire kit that I put into my get home bag that nests inside one of the larger Altoids tins. But this one is quite a bit smaller. And so here's a few things that I put in it to kind of just help me along throughout the rest of my day. I'm a primarily urban environment, so I've got a few things in here that you wouldn't find in like a wilderness kit. But I've got some bright orange duct tape just for patching things up, taping things up. I put a little bobbin with some, it's 24-pound test fishing line for various things. You can use that to stitch a wound. You can use that to sew on a button if you need to. Different things you can use for that. Because I'm an office monkey, I carry a 16 gig thumb drive in mine. Just you never know when you're going to want to transfer some data back and forth between computers, so I've got that on there. I also dismantled what was left of a book of matches, so I've got several of those in here, and I probably need to find something. I may steal Ben's idea and put those in a straw, and a strike pad for those, just as a way of starting a fire, because that's important. Put in here a moist towelette. I'm probably going to swap this out for an antiseptic wipe just because this was the only thing I could find right now. But you never know when you're going to want to clean something up, clean up a piece of your equipment or something like that. I put in 2 Band-Aids because I just got the stitches out of my hand from where I had an accident with my camp knife. You can check out the video for that, which I'll post a link to also in the description. I also carry in here several things that are kind of stuck to the bottom down here. But I've got wrapped in a piece of electrical tape a cutting implement, just a straight razor blade. So just in case you need to do some emergency cutting, maybe if you're sewing on with the safety pin and or paper clips a button or something and you want to cut the string. But I've also put in here a few paper clips to make hooks out of, or to use for what they're intended to do in the office. Just put a paper clip on something, and a safety pin just in case you should ever have a problem with your clothing at the office place. So again, this is not a overly wilderness survival kit because I do work in an office and I do stay strictly in a urban environment. I just wanted to kind of put a few things in here that fit the criteria for me to be able to survive and kind of supplement and keep in one little small container that I can throw in my pocket things that I might need when I'm out and about, having lunch with the boss, etc. So a few things that I could have put in here. I'm going to work on fitting some cordage somehow. I've got some jute twine somewhere laying around here, which I may put in here. I may put a little strand of paracord. I may wrap the whole thing in paracord. I don't know. I'm still working on that part. So that's one of the main 5 C's that I do not have in here. But I've got at least 3 of them if you use this as a container. Not that you'd really get a whole lot out of it, but you could use it in a pinch to scoop some water out and get a sip. I don't have any means of purification for water, but like I said, I'm a mainly urban environment, so I can probably get some clean water, at least from the water fountain or the water jugs or whatever they have around the office, that sort of thing, if I needed to and I needed to survive using just this kit. But I got the cutting tool, got combustion, put a little cordage in here, which actually this can be used as cordage. It wouldn't hold a whole lot of weight, but it is pretty hefty duty fishing lines, so you could use that. But yeah, that's my kit, so leave your comments below. I'd like you to, if you think that the video has some merit, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any of our social media. All those links are below in the description box. For now, Matt with Ready Man Prep signing off. And just remember, if you're never ready, you're never prepared.